you adjust energy in my house,
You say you can feel the difference, right?
I felt a difference. So I felt that the energy shift. At first, right, my thought was only that piece of paper, only that piece of paper, only change a few things, only just move a few really easy items at home that can be found at home, very easy. And then plus that 2 small crystal, in my head I'm like, okay lah, see lah, in my head I kind of like, I don't really think that small crystal makes such a huge difference in that space, because I've got like a huge purple amethyst crystal at home, but I didn't feel any difference. Like that's like 5K crystal. But when you selected the crystal, and you really select based on my energy, I place it there, especially the one in my room. I felt like an immediate connection. I wasn't in the selection process of the crystal. You selected for me, but you read my energy and you matched the crystal energy to my energy. And as soon as I got home, I opened up, it was the blue one first that came out. And then I was just like, immediately I felt a connection with the crystal. I am not that kind of person who connects with crystal and stuff. I'm not so into crystal, though you see some stuff at home, but I never really had that kind of connection. But that was very immediate. Then I was just like, should I put it now? And then I was like, oh, just don't feel right. So okay, I thought I cleansed the space for a while and then I leave it on top of my bed. Then after that only, when it's clean and all that, then only I place it there. I think immediately that space just felt very different. That small little crystal, I never thought a small crystal could make such a huge difference to the whole entire space. Because obviously I've got bigger crystals at home, but it didn't make any difference. That's one. And then the other one was the other crystal that you put in the corridor, that you asked me to put in the corridor. I also thought like, so small. Surely like, how? And I thought like the space big, you must get big crystal. But I felt the shift, like with the Longmen and the scroll that you asked me to put on top of the cabinet. Somehow that space just felt very peaceful. I always complain about the energy between me and my sister. I don't know if I told you before, like I said how I always feel like her energy is like overriding me. It's like, both of us just have this tension. When she walked past me, I felt so small. But I think after the adjustment, I didn't feel anything like that. It's not like I feel I'm higher than her or she's higher than me. It felt very harmony. And I always thought like my focus is on money, but now I see that having this harmony in the home just really gives me a lot of grounding, and I think that allows me to focus on, let's say I want to attract more money. It kind of like allow me to have that peace of mind to focus on money and not like holding up the energy and in this fighting mode. So because I saw that difference, that shift in my whole house with that small adjustment, I felt like, wow, I didn't know just a small shift can make such a huge difference to the house.